the water, and then the icebergs end up melting away.
They're so blue, they're so beautiful.
So temperate glaciers, the process from snow to glacier ice happens very, very fast. Very little of this ice that we're seeing out here is much older than 200 years old.
So excited. You know, no guts, no glory. It's age 63. If you can't do it, you can't do it.
I'm from Alabama and we don't have hills like this.
Amazing, the magic. How it fits back into a small bag.
It was a real good flight, and these guys are real professionals, so they handle themselves real well. They felt comfortable the whole way. They did good instructions. Make you feel real at ease. And I'd do it again.
Once I landed, I wanted to go again, so I can see why it'd be an addiction.
It's going to take us about 40 to 50 minutes to get up to the edge of the glacier. But what we're going to do is get to the edge of the glacier, talk a bit about mountaineering, and we're going to put on harnesses and rope up for mountaineering and stretch out our rope and walk across the glacier. No experience required. there are crevasses on the glacier. Okay, and a crevasse is a crack in the ice. So anytime you go on a glacier, you ought to be roped up. Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Reflections of light, a window into the soul. You can only see so much. How can we be sure that we know that we are all not in some kind of dream, waiting for the moment to wake up and see ourselves as we all must really be, still a bit unsure, lacking faith in ourselves.
These dogs here on that side have run the Iditarod Sled Dog Race.
Oh, wow.
They're all very accomplished long distance marathon runners. You know, average speed over 1,000 miles is 10 miles an hour. Sometimes we go 20.
Spread a little love around today. Spread a little love around today.
That was amazing. I love it.
It's got a dual function. It's a tour for you. At the same time, this keeps these dogs in shape.
Double Musky began back in 1962. This had been a cabin site for Julian and Catherine Mall, and back in the late 50s, the local residents of Girdwood were building a pommel lift up on the mountain. They'd all go over and work on the weekends, and after working on typically Saturday, Sunday, whatever, they would come over here, and Catherine would make a big pot of meat sauce and spaghetti, and Julian would mix up a concoction of cheap wine, and they were muscatel wine spritzers, and Julian and his friends all called them Double Muskies. So when he came up with the idea of putting a restaurant here, this was after what's his name, Count de Ginsburg started the Alyeska, Julian decided he'd put in a ski bar, and while trying to think of a name for it, all of his friends said, Julian, you got to call it the Double Musky, which he did. As things worked out, Deanna and I had moved to Girdwood, built a house, discovered that you couldn't buy a hamburger here, remodeled the deserted post office building, and turned it into the Girdwood Griddle. It's now JJ's. It's been here since 1978. And after being there for about 9 months, the Double Musky came up for sale. It had gone down for the 6th time. So we were able to get it for a pretty good price. And Deanna and I moved over here with our oldest son, Tommy, who I think was 12 at the time, and Justin, who was about 5 months old. When we first started, the restaurant seated about 40 people. We didn't have any employees. I was the only cook. Deanna didn't really know how to wait tables or attend bar, but she learned, and we kind of ran it by ourselves at first. We started off serving breakfast, lunch, and dinner. We were open 7 days a week, and if you think it was tiring, you're right. I used to, at the end of the evening, I would have Deanna go upstairs with the children, and I would stay downstairs and tend bar. That's after working since 6 o'clock in the morning. So, of course, there was only 350, 400 people in Girdwood at that time. We all knew each other. So I would lay down behind the bar and nap, and the people sitting at the bar would wake me up when they wanted another drink. It was pretty interesting times. And we've been growing since. We now have, I think, 8 cooks in the kitchen and 35 people total, and hundreds of people over the years have worked here at the Double Musky. It's been, I think it's added a lot to an awful lot of people's lives in this community. A lot of people have worked for us and have bought their own homes and put down some serious roots here. And we're pretty proud of that. And after 27 years, our son Justin has graduated from the University of Nevada in Reno and the Le Cordon Bleu Culinary Arts School in Portland, Oregon. That's a part of Western culinary. And now it's his time. Justin shares my sentiments that if you have something that's working well, you should not change it. Or if you do change it, you change gradually. And
my dad's instilled upon me the adage that if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And I definitely agree with that.
Here's to the next 27 years and another generation.
Hello, welcome to the Girdwood Clinic. This is the only medical facility that we have in Girdwood, but we try to do as much as we can for the people that are here. We treat residents, we treat tourists to the area, and we treat travelers passing through. We do have x-ray, we have lab, we have some medications, and we have access to specialists in the emergency rooms in Anchorage. So hopefully you won't need us, but if you do, we're here.
Ski and Cyclery, thanks for coming to rent bikes. We've got some really fun stuff. We've got variety of bikes from cruisers to recumbents to mountain style bikes with slicks to tandems. We've got all the kids stuff. We've got bike trailers, tag-alongs, kids bikes, bring the family, bring them all. In addition to all the bike stuff that we have for rent, we have a variety of other outdoor equipment, primarily camping gear, but if you need it, ask us. There's a good chance we got it. Have a great vacation, because we care about your time off.
That we all feel.
Have fun.
Have a great day.
You too.
That way you guys can see the change. You know, anyone Norway it is too.
Hi, Evan, how are you doing?
Hey, Doug, good to see you.
Good to see you too. Hey, I noticed you're serving breakfast now.
We are.
Can I get a sausage egg sandwich on English muffin?
Sure, it'll just take a few minutes. You know, while you're waiting, if you want to check out our most recent art show, we've got some great photographs of different Alaskan wildlife scenes. Every month we're getting a new show up here.
Really?
Yeah, it's great to check out. And we've got the internet access, as you know, of course, 15 cents a minute. I'm featuring this great organic coffee that's roasted in Homer. And it's actually 8 different beans from 8 different geographical regions of the world, and they're all organic and fair trade. Yeah. We have juice and smoothies and teas, all sorts of good stuff here. We need another art show coming up, don't you? I sure
You know, they have vegetarian salads too.
Yeah. Monday through Friday we'll be open from 6 a.m. to 3. And then Saturday, Sunday it's 7 a.m.
Sounds like a great place to start the day.
It is. It's fun. Come check it out.
You know that the best things all take time. Sit back and take a deep breath. It's good to unwind.
How you doing, Eric?
Great. How are you guys?
Doing good. Good to see you.
Excellent. Are you coming in for dinner?
Yeah. We came in. Thought we'd get a couple drinks first.
We have a summertime sangria on special this evening. Yeah, thanks. I think I'm going to go with the roasted leg loin.
Sit back and take a deep breath. It's good to unwind.
Great drinks.
You know that the best things all take time. Sit back and take a deep breath and clear your mind.
Cheers to Maxine.
You know that the best things all take time. Sit back and take a deep breath and try to unwind.
How was everything tonight?
Excellent. It was fabulous.
Yeah, the lamb was awesome. Thank you.
Sit back and take a deep breath. You're feeling fine.